One of the most popular painting subjects is the Tower of Babel. There's literally hundreds of them. Two of the most prolific artists on this subject are the brothers Lucas and Martin van Valkenburg. This Tower of Babel was painted by Martin around the year 1600. It tells the story of the descendants of Noah living in Babel. They tried to protect themselves from a future flood by building a giant tower. It was built layer upon layer. The aim was to build a stairway to heaven. By their own efforts, they would save themselves from death. Not even God could kill them. We have King Nimrod down the front with his subjects on bended knee worshipping him. Now, Nimrod, of course, was the great-grandson of Noah. He knew about the flood all right, so he decided to protect himself. But there was a problem. God saw what they were doing, and God decided to step in. The Bible says God confused their language and they couldn't understand each other. One guy wanted a few mud bricks, and all he could do was start babbling out some language he'd never heard of before. As you can see from this painting, the tower was never finished, and the people scattered to all parts of the earth. So what can we learn from this painting? First and foremost, you can never save yourself by your own works. Instead of trusting God to save them from a future flood, they chose to build this tower so by their own works they could save themselves. Sometimes we're not much better. We think we can be saved and reach heaven by what we do. But the Bible says, "For it is by grace you have been saved, through faith. And this is not from yourselves, it is the gift of God, not by works, so that no one can boast." As I look into this painting, I see the foolishness of man. I see the foolishness of myself. I can't outsmart God. I can't add to God, but I can trust God. And that's the message I get from the Tower of Babel.